All right, you're good.
All right, thank you. I'd like to call this meeting to order. Angela, will you do a roll call, please?
Yes, sir. Mr. Allen,
Here.
Ms. Baker,
Here.
Mr. Butler,
Here.
Mr. McCoy, Ms. Queen,
Here.
Ms. Skinner,
Here.
Mr. Teedy.
Present.
Thank you.
Just one quick rule of order. When we get close to the motion, at the second of the motion, and we do the discussion, all board members, I'd like for you to unmute your mics because it will be a roll call vote at that particular time. I'd like to introduce a couple of our guests that have joined us today. Laura Bowen, who's our legal counsel, and she's with Bricker and Eckler. Todd Reiser with Mark's Construction, Marker Construction. Michelle Walters also with Marker Construction. And I don't know whether Randy will be joining us or not. Jeff Sacken Burn from SHP, and Mike Shoup may be joining us as well. And I apologize if I had a couple mispronunciations of your names, but I promise to get better as the building gets closer to being finished. The motion today that I'm making is to approve accepting the guaranteed maximum price proposal and authorizing execution of the guaranteed maximum price amendment to the construction manager at risk contract with Marker Incorporated as follows. Now, and I'm not going to read the entire motion, I'm just going to read the now therefore be it resolved by the board as follows: that the board accepts Marker Inc.'s GMP in the amount of $12,218,202 and authorizes the library director and fiscal officer to execute the amendment to the agreement with Marker Incorporated in substantially the form provided and related documents with the GMP in the amount set forth herein. That's the motion. I need a second.
Michael, there's two other parts to the on the second page of the be it resolved.
Oh, that the board authorizes the work to proceed immediately upon execution of such GMP amendment. And number 3, the board authorizes the library director and fiscal officer to sign change order related to the project where such change order individually does not exceed $5,000. Should a change occur exceeding this amount, the change order will be brought to the board for approval. Do I have a second?
Second.
Are there any discussions from any of the board members regarding this motion? Hearing none, call for the vote, Angela.
I'll do a roll call. Mr. Allen,
Aye.
Ms. Baker,
Aye.
Mr. Butler,
A,
Ms. Queen,
Yes.
Ms. Skinner,
Yes.
I'm sorry, Mr. Teedy.
Yes.
Thank you.
there's no public participation in this special meeting today, but I want to personally thank the ad hoc construction committee members for participating and getting this all in place. A lot of the due diligence was done ahead of time, and that's why we have such a quick meeting today. And so thank you so much for all of your help. And then I also want to thank the library staff and the patrons for putting us in a position to build this new building. I think it's going to be a wonderful example of the growth in our county, the growth in our community, and we're going to end up being the showcase in Ohio from my perspective. Now, you don't necessarily have to agree with me, but that's just how I feel. It's going to be a wonderful time. I'm looking forward to the next 15 to 16 months in putting this building together. Then we all get to come and celebrate and have a good time. Are there any questions or comments that anyone wants to say at this particular time?
I just want to say thanks for everybody for making time for this today. I know this moved along really quickly, but I really do appreciate your patience and your constant attention to this for us. We really do appreciate it.
And I forgot to personally thank the construction committee members, which is Holly Quain, Scott Teedy, and myself, although they did all of the heavy lifting, I was just there. So thank you so much for all of your help, and thank you from I'm struggling with my words. I want to be genuine and articulate, but I guess that's not happening right now. So thank you so much, and I'm elated. I'm over the moon. So do I have a motion to adjourn?
So moved. This is Connie.
Second?
Second.
Thank you.
We are done. We are done. Thank you so much for
Thank
your
you
time.
all. Thank you.
Thanks, everybody.